How you doing? Welcome in. How's it going? How are you today? Take the board off. How are you? Let's see. How you feeling? I'm trying to set up my TikTok live stream. Let's see, let's see. My day's going good, Chosen. It's going very good. Good morning to you, Craftsland. How was everyone's weekend? Okay, let's see, let's see. You want to see my feet? I don't know how I feel about showing my feet on camera. Oh yeah, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I'm sorry, Carson. Okay. It would make your day. I don't know about that. Nobody else wants to see my feet, so I'm sorry. Edward, how you doing? I don't think nobody else wants to see my toes. How you doing, Mike? Welcome in. How's it going? Where are you from, Crosland? It's hot. There's a lot of hair, yeah. I got quite a bit of it. I'm doing good, Daniel. I don't know why you why it hid your comment. Good morning to you, James. Welcome in. Mike, how's it going? Nats, thank you for liking the live. B, welcome in. Good morning, everybody. How y'all feeling today? It is a bit windy. It's been very windy lately, but it's okay because it's been hot too, so the wind helping out with all this sun. Big Al, welcome in. How you feeling today? How was everybody's weekend? What y'all get into? Did you rest? Did you have to work? I'm doing good, Edward. I'm good today. I've been trying to, so usually I come on like 11, 11:30, sometimes 12, but since the summertime is here, I figure I'd try to get on before it gets too hot. Never, how's it going? Welcome in, Melvin. How you doing? Good morning, Bobby. Blessings to you. Resting in Jesus. How you doing, darling? Brent. How you doing, Mr. Middleton? Thank you, Brent, for the heart me. Decor Diva, how are you? I see you never. Resting in Jesus, how you doing? How's your weekend? Thank you to you and your friend for coming and hanging out for karaoke. That was nice. Sorry, y'all, I'm getting a phone call. How you doing, Brent? You getting some rest, Brent? Day off, work through the weekend. I hope you enjoy your day off. Article 1, good morning to you. Those are cicadas. Those not snakes. A lot of people, they come in the live and they think that they're snakes. Nah, those are cicadas. Did you get you some rest, Brent? People think those are rattlesnakes. 5 hours, that's good. You finally went for a walk, it was nice. How is the weather where you are, resting in Jesus? Antonio, welcome in. User 6975, good morning to you. Thank you guys for liking the live, tapping the screen for me. Bobby, Dan, how are you? So, I need 101 more hours to get monetized. I'm probably already there, but YouTube takes a while to catch up. Stretching it so good. Ready to move my body again. I like movement. That's good. Listening to this. Mike, how you doing? Indonesia, it's nice to meet you too. What's your name so I can greet you properly? Thank you, Bobby. How old am I? I'm 41. I'm 41. I'll be 42 this weekend, Saturday. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Brent, for the fast wheel. I like that gift. I didn't see that in there. Yeah, we always have cicadas in the summertime. From Alabama, I appreciate you, Jerez. No, I'll be 42 on Saturday. Good morning, Life is Sports. How you doing, sir? How's your day going so far? Yeah, July 4th. July 4th. What y'all doing this weekend for the holiday? Oh, your great aunt? Happy birthday to her. What you got planned for 4th of July, Rachel and Jesus? Lau, how's it going? She too has a cashew out here. Really? It is a beautiful Monday. It's going to be hot this week, guys. You going to celebrate with me? I'll be on live that morning. I don't always come on live in the evening because it's on a Saturday. But I'll be on hanging out with you guys in the morning. How you doing, celebrity stocks? Celebratory stocks. How you feeling today? Yeah, last year I was on live for my birthday. I came on during the day. Plans for yet? We'll see what God has for me. Anybody going to watch fireworks? Hey, Marshall, good morning to you. Lately, I've been hearing fireworks, and I forget that I'm out in the country and that people can, pop the fireworks out here. And I'm like, it don't look, I'm looking at the sky like, it don't look like it's going to rain. What's that thundering noise? And I'm like, oh, that's people pop the fireworks. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, Gabriel. God Focus, welcome in. You feeling copacetic? That's good. Everything copacetic. 1 year I did a late night bike ride, talking to God and seeing fireworks as they roll. Oh, that's so nice. I like walking at night Resting in Jesus. I just like being out at night, but you know, it's not really safe. But that's cool. If you have somebody to walk with you, be with you, it's a little bit safer. Mike, thank you for the heart me. Oh, do you guys know each other? That's cool. How you doing, Mike? Are you still at work, Mike, or did you go home? It's common, it is. Especially in the summertime because the sun is down, it's not as hot, and you feel the breeze. So last night I was out on my porch and trying to catch the meteor shower. It's the fruited meteor shower. I caught one. I wasn't out there for very long, but I caught one. How you doing, Jen? Welcome back in. Thank you, 13. For the World Cup, I haven't been. You home? Okay, cool. I haven't been. Derby, welcome in. Watching it all. What's your pick? I haven't been watching any of the World Cup. Thank you, 13. Mike, thank you for liking it live. Mike, I like that picture that you made last night. So, when I got off the live last night, a copperhead, which is a venomous snake here in Texas, it's other places too, but it came up. Ilse spotted it first. I saw her kind of jump up, and I shined my light, and I saw it wasn't very big, but Marnie was in the way of it, and she was scared. She wouldn't move. So I ended up getting rid of the snake, and I felt bad. I don't like to kill anything, you know. I felt bad. Like, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But in the location that we were, Marnie was in the way, and she was scared, and the snake was, I don't know what was going to happen, but so I wouldn't have to rush to the vet because Marnie got bit by a venomous snake. I just took out the snake, so I was a little sad last night. Mike made me laugh. James, how you doing? Thank you for the donuts. I'm from Texas. I'm in Texas. I'm in America. Yeah. I'm used to it, Marshall. I'm very cautious, but I'm used to it. I still had the embers, like the fire. It was starting to die down. So so with the copperheads, you have to bury their head, because if you step on them, right, if you just kind of chunk them somewhere, you step on them, you can still get bit. They'll still move after you unalive them. So I threw it onto the fire. I just kind of covered it up, and I came out this morning to check and see if there's any remnants. It's absolutely nothing there. You can't even tell I put it in there. Thank you, Daniel. This is actually, it's a dress. Mike said, I don't know how sorry you can be the way you did the snake. I didn't want to have to bury it. Moving to Texas. Is it Kansas songs once they make it more relaxed? You out there ASAP? Where would you be coming from, Dot Focus? No, I didn't use a shotgun. I used a piece, like a log piece of wood. I just pick it up, and I just hit it and bashed it. Poor little thing. I really don't like that. I felt very bad. Like, why should that snake suffer because it's in the, you know, I really didn't like that. I try not to. Emotion, I don't know what it is. Y'all, a snake came in her garden and was cast into a lake of fire. How you doing, Physics Bro? Good morning to you. Barbara, good morning. Yeah, I don't like doing stuff like that. Supersonic, how's it going? I like how you put it, Mike. It made me feel better about the whole situation. Yeah, so when I got out the live last night, a copperhead came over this way, and Marnie was close to it, and the snake would move, and so I picked up not a big log, but a small one. I just hit it a few times really hard, and I didn't feel like burying it, and I had my little fire still going, so I just kind of put it on the fire and covered it up. Yeah, I didn't feel good about that, but I didn't want Marty to get bit. I don't even know if there's any like emergency vets around here. I don't think there is. There are a bit of ways. It's not about liking it. It's necessary. So job well done. Well, thank you, Mike. It was a copperhead. It was a copperhead. Feel good you protected you and yours. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. It makes me feel better. It's summertime. It's hot, so they come out at dusk and dawn. But Ilse alerted me to it. She spotted it, and I was paying attention to her. I saw her jump up, and I saw it. I was like, oh. It's funny because I'm not afraid. Like, I don't get afraid. Maybe because I'm used to dealing with it, but I just know, okay, I need to react quickly. Black Panther, how's it going? Resting in Jesus. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, everything's okay. Everything is fine. EJB, good morning to you. You should go back and taste it. So Physics Bro, this morning I came out to look and see if there is anything left, and there's nothing left. I was like, man, because I covered, I put it on top, and then I put some of the little poles on top. There's nothing. I was digging through it, like with the stick, moving stuff, the ashes around. There's nothing in there. Where are you at right now? Peace and peacefulness. Good morning, Gregorio. Everything's going good. My day is going well. Connor, how's it going? Your voice, I just got transferred into my wheelchair and watching you with my nurse. Oh, how you doing, Sammy? I appreciate you coming in. How's your day going so far? If you eat it, there is no waste. Yeah, I went back to see, but I didn't see anything. I was kind of surprised. You got great news? Supersonic said, happy birthday, happy Monday, not happy birthday, happy Monday. How you doing? 1, 2, 3, Garo. Something came with a paper plate to the barbecue? I don't know, but there was nothing left. I was surprised. I've read that, and I also seen, the show Naked and Afraid. Donnie, how you doing? Welcome in. And Mika, how are you? I saw that when they cook snake, if they cook it too long, it turns real hard. Something else tasted it? Maybe. When you cook snake, does it smell like meat cooking? How you doing, Gabi? Casey said, anyone possibly able to bless me with a small meal this morning? Homeless proof on page. You got your Cash App up there, Casey? Bro? Why you calling me bro, Amiko? I'm doing good. Thank you, Donnie. What kind of meat is snake? I don't know. I've never tasted. Is this AI? No. Hot fire you had last night? Yeah. Thank you, 13. James, thank you for the heart me. I'm really struggling since my catastrophic car accident that left me Oh, ventilator dependent on my nurses. I'm so sorry, Sammy, that you experienced that. I'm sorry, Sammy. How often do you apply chamomile for your hair? That reminds me, rest in Jesus, I need to send you some of my like hair rinse. Did you send me your address? I don't remember seeing it. Um, you can do it as often as you like because it's basically tea for your hair. However often you wet your hair or you refresh your hair. I just kind of typically do it whenever I wash my hair. Now that varies greatly depending on how lazy I'm feeling, but you can do it as often as you like. Serkan, how's it going? So, yeah, I got some marshmallow root resting in Jesus. I got some slippery elm. I don't know if you've ever used those herbs. What else do I got in there? I gotta look and see. Thank you guys for liking the live. Yeah, they're good for hair. Nito, thank you for the mark of love. Yeah, so if you want like a natural hair conditioner, slippery elm and marshmallow root is where it's at. It'll give you that slip like like something you get at the store because of mucilage. So it'll help with the detangling. Yeah. Also, marshmallow root is just good to have around. Like if you deal with stomach issues or you have a sore throat, yeah, they're helpful for the gut. I'm doing good, Nito. And so, like, anytime the girls have a sore throat or something like that, it doesn't happen very often. But when I feel like they could be getting sick, I make them marshmallow root tea, and it coats the throat. Mr. Pushup said, "You got this, Sammy. It's a new beginning. Please know your voice makes such an. Is this I'm really? I'm so sorry, Sammy. I'm glad that you survived. I know it. I can't imagine the struggle that you're facing right now, but I'm so glad that you survived. I don't know what your faith is, but God sees you in your struggle. It takes a lot of courage to get up and face each day and try to do your best in the situation that you're in. I send you so much love. I'm happy, I'm proud of you for you keep going on. So I guess you have the best. Thank you, resting in Jesus. Today you'll fall in love with her voice and learn her values. I don't necessarily like using the drugstore stuff, I like using plants and things of that nature. And when I went to school for skin, I learned a lot about like ingredients and stuff. And a lot of that stuff is not good for our skin. Your scalp can absorb products, things you put on it. Like I want to say it's four times as much as anywhere else on your body. So a lot of companies, they'll do their own independent testing to try to say, oh, our products are safe. It's not harmful, but things can get, our skin is our largest organ, and stuff can get into your bloodstream through your skin. If that was the case, there wouldn't be nicotine patches, birth control patches. Jane, thank you for the love you so much. Plant is the way. I think so. I do believe what we need can be found in nature, but I'm also not opposed to modern medicine. I think there's space for both, you know. Sometimes you need modern medicine, right? I wouldn't have my girls if it wasn't for modern medicine. Training day. But when it comes to like everyday stuff, you know, trying to keep your health up, I think that you can use like plants and herbs, you know. But sometimes you need it's an emergency and you need an intervention. Y'all like my old lady dress? Yo called this my old lady dress. It is vintage. I said, Yo, you like my dress? How you doing, Jolito? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo andas, Joe? Joe, I so enjoy your content, your videos. When I come across them, I had to go searching for your videos sometimes because they don't always come up. Ketchup is still the same. My ketchup? Cash app? Thank you, Vito. You're very welcome, Joe. You just have a smile and just so calm. Cash app, yeah, it's still the same. I'm struggling with everything since my neck was so badly broken. I'm so sorry. Ventilator dependent just breaks me as I had to voluntarily. Oh, I can't imagine what that's like, Sammy. TikTok is a hater sometimes? Yeah, they are. You had to search for mine? Yeah, I had to search for yours. Have you been going live, Joel? Oh, that one is mature. It's been about a week or so. It's getting a little too hot for your boy. Yeah, that's why I came on. Usually I come on around lunchtime, Joe. I moved it up a little bit just to try to beat the heat. What happened to this, bro? Did I miss something? Doing a lot of yard work. Got dizzy? Oh. God bless you, Sammy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. God bless you. You too now? Yesterday I needed to go on the roof and clean off my panels. I woke up early, and even with me being up early, it was hot up there. It was very, very hot up there. Make sure you drinking enough water, Joel. Something with electrolytes. Oh, my dress. That one is mature. I like how you put that's a nice way of calling it old physics, bro. James, thank you for the rose. Physics bro just called my dress old. Mature. He said, that one is mature. Looks so nice. Thank you. It had been a while since I've been up there, but we were getting a lot of rain, so I was like, oh, it's okay. But, no, they need to be cleaned off. It was like dirt, dust, and pollen. Yo-Yo said, trees produce pollen? I was like, yeah. She's like, I thought only flowers do. I'm like, no, trees create pollen. Thank you, Mike. I didn't know what he was doing. We adding a big RV carport soon. Oh, to help with the heat. Oh, that's nice. So, Joel, I was looking for land, right? And I was kind of just refreshing myself because it's been a while since I really looked over the different states and what their zoning is like, because some stuff has changed since I really did like a comprehensive like search. And no unrestricted land in Washington. And you need permits for absolutely everything. I was like, oh. That was Mike that caught that. Whatever it is he caught. Yeah, there is no, they don't consider any land over there unrestricted. So whatever you want to do, like if I were to buy land over there and put my tiny house on it, I would need a permit. No, they say all the land over there, but that's what I'm reading. You need a permit for absolutely everything. I don't know. Maybe I would have to talk to somebody that lives like how I live over there, but God bless you, Dale. I appreciate that. Everything that I was reading is that even if you're outside city limits, right, you need a permit for everything. Tony, welcome in. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing a little research, but I was like, man, I keep looking maybe some counties. So in some states, the county, it does vary by county. Like Montana is like that. Tennessee is like that. Arizona is another one of them places. I do not want to be in Arizona, Joe. I'm trying to stay away from the heat. I'm trying to get out of the south, but you know, Texas is like king. It's the easiest place to be off grid, to do whatever you want. As long as you're outside the city limit, you don't unrestricted property. There's no deed restrictions, none of that. You good. Ain't no, they not gonna mess with you. But it's not like that everywhere else. Missouri, it varies by county. Arkansas don't care either, but I agree, not the same as Washington. I just like the weather up there. It's just so beautiful, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna keep looking. They're always changing stuff, and I don't want to have to. I want to get the girls feel like, yeah, she wants a tiny little cottage. I don't want to have to get permits. That's a bunch of money. Sometimes when you go that route, by the time you get through trying to get all the permits and stuff like that, you done blew through all your little coins. I do have the best moderators on YouTube. They real quick. They very, very quick. They try to remove stuff before I can see it. More on permits in the tiny houses. Yeah, you're right. You can. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. I did see a woman here on TikTok, Joe. She bought land in Washington. I can't remember exactly where it was, but she was wanting to build a tiny house. She couldn't get the permits. She spent a lot of money, and they still wouldn't give her the permits to do what she wanted to do. So she ended up leaving the U.S., and she bought land in Thailand and built a tiny house over there. Kurel, welcome in. Russell, good morning to you. How you doing? Yeah. I don't want to make it harder for myself. I'm trying to make it as easy as possible. Yeah. So I don't know. Darrell, how you doing? I've come across people, they buy land and they move on it and they're trying to do stuff, and either they get kicked off of it, you know, or they're told that they can't do certain stuff. It's like, what do you do? county office and ask what I could do without a permit. Whatever they be want, really? Wow. I am doing good, Mr. Friend. How are you? How was your day? I got more grades and anyone here to pass you. I'm so sorry, Mike. That's literally what she said? Wow. Okay, thank you. Wow. Maybe that's what, like if I find a property that I like, I'll just call the county office and ask them. I could do that. Super country out here. Did she say it with a southern accent? You can do whatever that you want. No more day for me? Are you wrapped up? Is it cold? No, it's not cold. My dress just buttons all the way up at the top. Devereaux, how you doing? Thank you, Mr. Friend. I'm feeling good today. She sure did. Very southern. Joe probably called and be like, excuse me. I'd like to ask a question. And the lady, Joel's all talking to the lady all soft and just being a gentleman. And the lady's like, honey, you can do whatever the F you want. We don't care. They're not going to care. Yeah, Joel's all being a gentleman. That's so funny. Excuse me. That's so funny. Joel, you seem like you look like like you're a big guy, right? And then you come and you have such a a gentle voice. I bet it's unexpected to people. How you doing, Gladiator? You laughed so hard. Gladiator, thank you for the follow. And to think I was nervous because I thought they would shut me down. Wow. Texas is hot. I'm in Texas. Yeah, it throws people off. Do you see they kind of maybe they let their guard down? Maybe they assume you're going to be a certain way and then you start talking and then you see them, they shift. Very little house on the prairie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You like my dress? My daughter called it an old lady dress. Phyllis bro called it very mature. Am I mixed? Yes, I am. Andrew, welcome in. What did Yaya say on her live last night? She said I dress old. But that chick borrows my dresses too. I need to remind her of that. You on your live telling people I dress old, you borrow my dresses. I really like the old lady dresses. Oh, thank you. Stay in the shade. I'm trying to, Andrew. Be half Italian, half African. I like being covered up. I don't like showing a lot of skin. I feel like I can move around and stuff when I'm covered. I think the most on here is I may show my shoulders, like my neck and my shoulders. But even when I do, like if I have a dress on and it's like thin straps, I would love to share with you guys the messages, private messages I get just from me showing my shoulders, just my arms. I don't know if they're being like that because they're so used to seeing me covered. And then when they see a little bit of skin, they start acting weird. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gladiator. Carl, how you doing? From Anderson, Indiana. Blessings to you. Brent, did you see any meteors last night? I'm mean at first because I'm quiet and big, yeah. My neighbor thought I was a Marine, really? Wow. They having a party? Multiple No, they're not rattlesnakes. Don't say that. You guys keep saying that and then one day I'm going to see one out here. Oh, it's okay, Russell. Handle your business. It's okay. Not too much high pollution. Yeah, how tall are you, Joel? You're tall, right? I would imagine. People think my nephew is like that. He's big. He's like 6'3", I think, 200 something pounds, football player. And people think he's a certain way, and then he starts talking, and then I tell them I love nature, keeps meditation, and play soft guitar music. They're like, oh. I'm assuming, Joel, that you've always been kind of like just how you are now, right? Just have a gentle spirit. Growing up, did you ever get teased or made fun of because of your demeanor? Thank you, Brent, for the love guard and the carnival tent. Those are new gifts in the gift gallery, and you gave them to me, Brent. Thank you. No, it's just in the summertime, Mr. Friend. Oh, he's one of the good ones. Although I used to mask it a little bit more to fit in. Aw, that sucks. Now it's blessing so many people. I go in your live, Joe, and everybody's just melting. Everybody's just falling in love with you, you know? You're just talking. You're good at redirecting people, you know, too. It's funny. Like, okay, I was on Joe's live one night, and your phone, it was when you were in Washington, and your phone died, and um, everybody stuck around. Somebody was like, you know, he may find a charger, he may plug his phone up. So everybody waited until the live just ended. And I can't remember what was all said, but I remember it was so funny. And everybody was just talking about you and how much they loved you and how much they appreciated you. It was so nice. Scott, thank you for the follow. Need a guitar deal, a brand deal. I love getting to be myself and connect authentically, so liberating. Thank you, James, for the community heart. Jubilee, welcome in. Thank you, Jubilee. I figured just shut down. Now, so if your phone dies, it give you, I want to say, like, is it 5 minutes to come back on? Brittany, how's it going? Welcome back in. Thank you so much for the compliment. All right, Mr. Friend. I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you for coming in, hanging out. Yeah, everybody was just chatting among themselves. It was nice. And Billy, how's it going? Yeah, if your phone dies and if you don't want to come back on, don't come back on. But if you want to, you got like 5 minutes to get what you need to get to come back on. I'm so sorry, Brittany. The fall, perfect weather for outdoor life. Yeah, it will be. I'm not a big fan of summer. Not at all, but I like fall too. I like spring and fall. I like winter. I appreciate the snow when we do get it. What's wrong, Brittany? You want to talk about it? Russell, welcome back in. Constantine, how's it going? I'm excited for the fair. Yaya's been talking about it. We all like going to the state fair. Trying all that unhealthy fried food. Walking around, people watching. Thank you, Brittany. Campfires, roasted marshmallows, making some s'mores. I used to get a little bit sad when fall time came around because all my plants were dying, you know. Everything is kind of taking a rest. But then I changed my perception of it, you know. Like everything needs to rest. Nature rests. We too also need to rest at a certain time. When I started looking at it that way, I was okay. I'm like, spring always comes. I can plan again. You must have so many great memories. Yeah. Yeah. They like going to the fair. I always like going to the fair, and now I get to experience it with them. Robert, welcome in. Ronald, how's it going? Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's gonna be hot this week. Where's my phone? At the beginning of the next week, I think it's gonna be 104 degrees. Let's look. Plant these colors in the fall, they'll do well. I always get sad, like my flowers and stuff, they start dying. Today, it will be a high of 99. Saturday, July 4th, it'll be 100. Sunday, it'll be 102. It's about to get real in Texas. Yeah. Lauren, how's it going? It's about to get real in Texas. Man, that sucks. The humidity is 52% today. I mean, that's not so bad. My colors lasted through the winter. They survived 0 to... Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that for this, bro. They survived 0 degree temp. Nothing we can't handle, yeah. I don't want to handle it, Mike. Nobody likes being that hot. Nobody likes being that hot. I don't want to deal with none of that. Hammer time. Good morning to you. Blessing today. God bless you, Brittany. I pray that you have a wonderful day. 104 in New Jersey on Thursday and Friday. Wow. Why is it so hot up there? Bro, is that normal? Why so hot up there? Let me call my mama. She's calling me. Georgia callers. Okay, I'm gonna look that up.
You working?
Yes, I is.
Okay, I can't see you, brother. Hey, you like that? You thought that thing was funny that I can't do people in that 3D world?
Yeah, I saw. Did you see when the girl was trying to come out of it and that dude took off running with her?
Yeah. Yeah, hey, but somewhere, I don't know if it's China or Japan, they got this 4 entity theater, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's real or not, Calvin, but they had a wave in the ocean, and it started coming toward the people, and you got real big happening. It looked like that whole wave without the ocean splash of it. It looked like it was big.
Wow. Why your camera not on? You gonna go over there? Y'all wanna say hi, my mom? Just wave. Aw, they can't. Y'all say hi to Nana. All right, Mama, I'll call you when I get off live. Bye-bye. We get 5 days. Oh, yeah. We always get about 5 days each summer above 100. 13 said we get 5 days under 100. Yeah, you're right about that. Brittany, I'm so sorry. I know what it's like. I have epilepsy also. The heat doesn't bother me as much as like cold does. Normally our July to August temps hover between 85 and 95. But, that seems much nicer than down here. Russell, how you doing? Thank you for the heart me. Carl, how you doing? James, thank you for the roses. My mom is gonna be going over her cousin's house on the 4th of July. She needs to know that you don't feed us. Watching my mom play spades and dominoes with her cousins is hilarious. I'm like, how do you guys not break stuff? When they play dominoes, the way they slap the table so hard, I'm like, you really gotta be so dramatic. Bam! They hit it. And my mom be talking all the noise. My baby. To heaven. Aww. I see you, Brittany. How you doing, Lewis? Russell said she needs to know that you don't feed us. How am I gonna feed you guys, Russell? Brent, thank you for liking the live. He woke us this morning because we have the best days and tomorrow's not promised. Amen. Amen. Hi, Ruby Tootie. How you doing, Jean? Ruby Tootie. I'm only 30 miles from... Oh, okay. You feed the soul? I like that. Thank you, 13. Brent said I feed the soul, Russell. I've never been that far up north on the East Coast. The girls have. They've been to New York a couple of times. They've been to Chicago. They've been to New Jersey. Happy Our Lady. They can't ruin it, Brittany, unless you allow them to. I know people can be, as mom calls it, a butt sometimes. Just don't let it, it's hard. It takes practice. But don't allow other people's, like if you're having a good day, continue to have a good day. Don't let whatever they have going on or your interaction with them ruin your whole day. Continue to seek out the beauty and the magic in that day. Because why give another person that power over you? Illegal, blessings to you. Thank you, Habib, for the compliment. Yeah, don't let someone ruin your day. So yesterday when I went to go pick up Yo-Yo from her friend's house, this man almost ran me off the road. So there's 2 lanes and they started merging. I was well in front of him where I could get over. But when I put my signal on, this dude started speeding to try to not allow me to get over. He didn't let me over like I was on the shoulder of the road. Like, why do that? Why would you want to, do that? But, Sunny, how's it going? I'm just like, man, I hope that dude has the day he deserves. And I realize it's not nothing that I did. It's something that he has going on within himself. You gotta look at people like that, Sea of Odyssey. Welcome in, Devin. How's it going? How you doing? How you feeling? Aaron, how's it going? The deer was not out here today, so I guess she got over her little grudge with Marnie. I'm doing good, Sunny. That dude must have a miserable life. Yeah, I was well in front of him. I could have just gotten over. Most people would just gotten over, but I put my signal on and I waited, make sure he could see. And he started speeding up. And he didn't want to. I see you, Kenlin. Welcome in. He didn't want to let me over. Everywhere the same happened to me last week. The exact same thing. That's some hairstyle. Yeah, it's like you could risk somebody getting hurt. Thank you, Brain, for the community heart. Yeah, I don't know. People don't realize that our vehicles can be, they're dangerous. You can really hurt somebody. You can hurt yourself. You can hurt somebody. Then I'm like, I just shook my head, kept listening to my music, kept being happy. Why give somebody that power? If I would have got upset and just made a big deal out of it, messed up my whole day, he would have kept on with his day feeling however way he was feeling. He wouldn't have thought twice about it. The sucky thing about it is some people will be complete you-know-whats to you, and they won't even think twice. They can be so mean and harsh and will sleep so soundly at night, and then you're just bothered. It's keeping you up. You're bothered and disturbed. Why even give them that power? We just talking about all kinds of stuff, Cindy. Dragon, welcome back in. My hair is more than what's up. People would just realize that it's better to lead with love. Some people don't know how to lead with love. Some people have never experienced love. I tell my girls this because I try to teach them how to just deal with people, how to recognize certain things, and also how not to take things personal. Because I think if you take everything personal, you'll struggle. And so I tell them, not everybody grew up in a loving environment. I say, how you have mama and you have people that care about you, that love you, that, remember things about you, that celebrate you. Not everybody grew up with that. And some people grew up with, the very opposite. And they don't know how to be kind because they've never been shown kindness. They don't know how to be patient because they've never been shown patience. And so when they're interacting with other people in the world, they're treating them how they've been treated. And so I tell them not to take it personal. Don't take it personal, especially when dealing with strangers. They don't know what type of person that, you are. Don't take it personal. It's not worth it. It's natural to feel a little annoyed, but feel annoyed and then move past it. Don't carry it around with you for the rest of the day. Some people, they'll get cut off in traffic and like the whole day they just pissed, they just angry. And then they're taking that irritation out on other people. Well, then you're letting the person win. They accomplished what they set out to accomplish, and that was to bother you. And not only is it affecting you, but it's affecting the people that you're around. Imana, thank you for the follow. Don't let people ruin your day. It's not worth it. If you're having a good day, continue to have a good day. If you're having a bad day, keep it to yourself. Don't share your bad day. Don't pass around your bad energy like a cold. Keep it to yourself. I forgot I brought my little cookies out here. They probably melted. Why? Why would I? You guys want peace? Here. You have peace. You want peace? Did your chat mess up on YouTube? Man. You been thank you for the follow. Poison. You're right, illegal. I think my chat is not working on YouTube. It's quiet. Can you still see the chat though? I don't know. It's not coming up for me. I see you put test on. I see it on this phone, but I don't see it on the actual live. How's the weather today? It's pretty warm. It's gonna be pretty hot. What others do is out of our control. How we respond to it is 100% our choice. You're right, 13. God bless you, Brittany. Thank you. Tim, welcome in. Sorry, guys. I gotta look at this phone to be able to see the comments. Your chat is working for whatever reason. Mine isn't. It's okay. I can read the comments from here, so I don't have to end the live. Blessings to you, Brittany. Oh, that means we're not gonna be able to play the game. I want to do the word hurdle. We haven't done it. I wonder if I brought it up. Let's see. It's not working for me. Let's see if it'll work. Oh, there you go. I was able to bring it back up. We'll play in a little bit, okay? I was able to bring it back up. 107 there. Wow. Make sure you stay hydrated, Darrell. Eat your fruits. Something with electrolytes, some sugars in it. Natural sugar. I got to preface that natural sugars. All right, y'all. Let's read some science articles. See what Tabby can find. Let's see. How you doing, Jess? Welcome in. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. This one is from Science Daily. It came out, what's the day? It came out today. Science Daily. Physicists create a new strange quantum state called a fractional Fermi sea. Oh, wow. That is a tough job, Darrell. I'm doing good, Jess. I'm doing good. Please make sure you drink lots of water, okay? It's not easy to be out in the sun like that. Physicists create a strange new quantum state called a fractional Fermi field. So the source is University of Innsbruck. Researchers have shown that ultra-cold atoms can be driven into a strange new quantum state called a fractional Fermi field, where particles organize themselves in unexpected ways. The discovery points to a new phase of matter that goes beyond established quantum theories and could expand the possibilities of quantum simulation. Researchers have shown that an unusual class of quantum states known as fractional Fermi seas, like SEAS, can be deliberately created. According to a new study published in Physical Review Letters, the work was carried out by the Nagurel group together with theoretical physicist Alves Bastianello of CNRS. The study demonstrates how a new critical phase of matter can emerge when quantum particles are pushed far from their normal equilibrium conditions. Using ultra-cold Celsium atoms confined to one dimension, the researchers repeatedly altered how strongly the particles interacted with one another. The, res- the ads popped up over it. The resulting state goes beyond the behavior predicted by the well-known Tomonaga Roettinger liquid theory, a cornerstone of understanding one-dimensional quantum systems. This publication provides a theoretical framework for recent experimental research conducted in the group of Hans Christoph Nagel at the Department of Experimental Physics. At very low temperatures, quantum particles typically follow strict rules that determine how they arrange themselves. Fermions, for instance, stack neatly into the available energy states to form the so-called Fermi sea. But what happens if one forces interacting atoms to continuously cycle through extreme conditions, smoothly shifting them from strongly repelling each other to strongly attracting each other? The researchers found that carefully repeating this interaction cycle drives atoms out of their normal ground state and into a highly excited yet remarkably organized configuration. They called it they called this state a fractional Fermi sea because the particles appear to obey and reproduce occupancy rule. Instead of simply heating the system, the interaction cycle recognizes the atoms into a new many body state. This gives us a controlled way to explore quantum matter beyond the usual equilibrium paradigms. The newly created state displays several unusual characteristics. Mathematical correlations between particles reveal pronounced ripples known as the Friedel oscillations, along with the distinctive decay behavior across all levels of repulsive interactions. Perhaps more importantly, the state exhibits properties that differ from those expected for the Tomonaga-Roettinger liquids, which have long served as the standard descriptions of one-dimensional quantum matter. This state is highly excited, but it is not random. It has a hidden order that becomes visible in its correlation. We are not yet sure how we should name these new quasi-particles, perhaps superfermions. These distinctive signatures indicate the presence of an entirely new and exotic critical phase. The discovery offers a new route of investigating universal quantum behavior using cold atom simulators. The discovery of fractional Fermi seas shows how far we can push quantum simulation, not only reproducing known models, but creating a probing state that goes beyond establishing paradigms. A companion paper describing their experimental realization of fractional Fermi seas through quantum simulation is currently under review. That's cool. So instead of heating it, they made it super cold. Is the chat still working? Let's see. Made me wonder if wormholes exist other known 5G. I'm back. It kicked me off. You wish you could go somewhere? Where would you like to go, Brittany? Too high, everything too. Oh, yeah. Gas price started coming down slightly. Mike, thank you for liking the live. Hmm. All right. This is not a science article, it's something different. Space stuff. Space stuff. Okay? June's full strawberry moon is set to peak this week. Here's how to get the best view. According to stargazing publication Space, June's full moon is expected to make its lowest sweep across the sky all year. Texas, so if you're in Texas, sky watchers are for a treat this week as the first full moon of summer, better known as the full strawberry moon, is set to reach peak illumination Monday evening before lingering through Tuesday. I did see it last night in a rich honey gold glow. So why is June's celestial show called the Strawberry Moon? According to the Old Farmer's Almanac, the name traces back to Native American harvesting traditions, making the brief season when strawberries reach peak ripeness. Finally back to 99 there? That's good. Stargazing publication Space reports that June's full moon is expected to make its lowest sweep across the sky all year. The timing comes just after the summer solstice when the sun climbs to its highest point overhead. Because the moon traces the opposite path, it skims unusually low along the horizon, creating the illusion of a larger, warm-toned moon drifting through the night sky. We saw it last night too, but no meteors. Abdullah, how's it going? So last night and then tonight too. Around 6:57 p.m. in Texas, the moon will officially reach its full phase. Though sky watchers need not race the clock to the human eye, the celestial show will linger for a few nights. So you can see it tonight, with the moon continuing to appear bright and round in the evening sky. If you're hoping to catch the strawberry moon at its brightest this week, the forecast may require a little patience. So according to a 7-day forecast from National Weather Service, cloudy to partly skies are expected in San Antonio through Tuesday evening before clear conditions arrive Wednesday. So maybe you can see it tonight. Mike, thank you for the community heart. RC Dupe, how's it going? Did you guys see that Idaho got like some really bad weather? Like they have flooding up there. They had torrential rains and then hail coming down. It was funny because I looked at some videos and it looked like it was like snow floating on water, but it was a bunch of hail. Yeah, it was really, really bad. Rebella, how you doing? I saw a video of a guy. He went outside and he was picking up the hail. It's like a bunch of ice. Promise you so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brittany. Care cleaning service, I see. Thank you for the heart. Hailstorms. Hailstorms in Idaho. Heavy rain, hail, and flooding. Bella, thank you for the heart me. Have you ever seen anything you have no explanation for? You mean out here, Darrell? The gas is higher now. Time to make it this week. Oh, I'm sorry, Brittany. How far is the pharmacy from you? While they made the hill. You know how they say, oh, it's hard as hell. You know they mean like hell is an H-A-I-L, right? Not H-E-L-L. Blind person know when to quit. Russell, what kind of comment is that? I'm trying to remember. You really think about that at night, Russell? You really think about that? Tim, how's it going? Is the pharmacy far from you, Brittany? Alright, y'all, let's do the little word hurdle on YouTube. We may need all the time we have left to figure it out. Let's see. Let's get it. The past few times word hurdles been hard. You gotta put my hair up so I can concentrate. Being a wellness survivor trainer, I ran across some odd things. I did see, so my daughter saw it and I saw it too. One time, so she saw it first, and then I saw it maybe some weeks later. Kind of like a turquoise floating light. You having a good day? That's wonderful. Stan, welcome back in. Let's start with dream, guys. So there's the R and there's the E. I'm good. I'm good. How you been, Stan? How you doing, Charles? Thank you, James. Thank you for the donut. Forte. So we know we got a R, T, and E. Thank you, Brent. I'm doing good, Charles. I'm doing very, very good. Heat dome was upon us soon. Donuts sound delicious. What kind of donuts you like, Charles? Mm. What about tiger? Tiger. Tiger. Oh, that's not it. Oh, the hummingbirds are back. I need to refill their feeders today. That wasn't it. So now we know the R is either in the first spot or the fourth spot. E is either in the second spot or the first. Chocolate eclairs, Bavarian cream. I like the donuts that have the sugar. Oh, I feel so bad. They tried to get sugar water. I gotta refill it. I'm sorry, little being. I'll refill it in a minute, okay? Oh, they say it's hot, Tabitha. You're not on your job. Yeah, E is either first or second. Maybe it's RE something. RE T has to be. Uh, T can either be second, third, or fifth. But I encounter what I believe to be a Bigfoot. Really? You like hummingbirds too, Supersonic? They are my favorite. Where did you see this at, Daryl? I forgot Marnie was out here. She's sitting under my chair. Um, retry. Ooh, thank you, 13. So let me eat. Maybe it's entry, right? Yay! Thank you, 13. Yay! Good job, 13. The Appalachian Mountains to reveal. Oh wow, I know exactly where that is. I've been there. I've been through there. Frosted blueberry cake donuts pretty good. Chocolate icing. I tend to like like the donuts that have covered in sugar. I do like eclairs or the donuts that are filled with like cream, stuff like that. I like glazed donuts. I'm not a big fan of chocolate donuts. You like Krispy Kreme or you like was it Shipley or Shipley? Shipley? Mm, drips. Good job, Mike. We just gotta figure out the other letter. R. Okay. R and I are in the right spot. Yeah, I like regular glaze. So Jonah, your face. Yeah, I like the ones that have like cream in it. Joe, welcome back in. Chris, there you go. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, 13. Chippies and Krispy Kreme are both really good. You share? What do you want to share, Russell? We're playing the word hurdle on YouTube. If y'all want to come help us out? Teamwork makes the dream work. Listen. Hold on, guys. Let me. I'm so sorry, Brittany. I hope you continue to have a better day. I'm sorry that you had a bad start to your day. Thank you, James. Kobe Thompson went up to show. James, thank you for the roses. It was huge. Like how big, Pharaoh? No go, no go. Thank you for the follow. Russell, what are you talking about? Looks like the wind picked up. It's been windy out here lately. I got me a new wind chime, then I hung it up on the tree. So I'm trying to get my Good Samaritan badge from Boy Scouts. Russell, what are you talking? I know, I see it. Sport. Oh, but there's no R, right? There's no R. That's your joke. Thank you, Russell. So guys, tonight is movie night in Tabby Land. What we watching? I need suggestions. Last week only Physics Bro gave the suggestion. Are we ever gonna have a joke night? You really want to have a joke night? You want people to come up and try to be funny? Spoke. Oh, good job, 13. SP. What's the other vowel? A? What about spawn? Uh. Uh. How you doing, Mafia King? Physics has a lot of jokes. SP. Splat. Ooh, there you go, Mike. You on a roll today. I'm doing good, Mafia King. I'm doing very good. How are you feeling today? Are you staying cool? Good job, guys. We're moving through it a lot quicker. Have I seen your messages? I don't think I have, Mafia King. Supersonic agree. You want to have a joke night? Haha. Go ahead then, Mike. Uh, y'all want to have a joke night? People come up and try to be funny. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's try frown. Ooh, what are the odds of F being the first letter? That was a good guess. What about found? Yes, let's see. OUND. Ooh, look at Tabby. How did I do that? Thank you, Mafia King, for the community hearts. We on a roll today, guys. We are on a roll. Booyah. We doing so good. I don't know how I did that one. I really don't know how I did that one. Mike's on fire. I guess that one. I don't know how I did that. Russell, you gonna come up and tell jokes if we do jokes now? Hee. So we have. I don't have WhatsApp. I don't have WhatsApp. So we got the R's in the correct spot. We have A, I, and a T. Mm, what day you want to do, Russell? We can. If you got any suggestions, any specific suggestions to the time, just let me know. My weekend was good. It was pretty good. It was hot, but it was good. What? How was your weekend, Supersonic? What were you up to? No, those are cicadas. They're not rattlesnake. They're cicadas. Brown. Oh no. So there's no. If all the letters that are blacked out in the bottom, they're not in the word. Tiara. Y'all wanna try it? Oh no. I wouldn't be out here chilling if those are rattlesnakes. Tiara. Y'all want to try it? No magic was. Ooh, look at that. I think this is the best that we've done. Thank you, William, for the heart me. I think this was the best that we've done. Wow. Total tries 21, success rate 90%, current streak 4, best streak 15. We gotta get back, we gotta get our streak back up. Best score. You guys did amazing. I was thinking it's gonna take us. Remember that one day? We've been struggling for a while. Thank you guys. Y'all did so good. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Mr. Friend. We did amazing. You guys did wonderfully. You only doing for 2 minutes. You did good though. You came up with this one. About that, I'm guessing about 9 to 10 feet tall. Over. Wow. What color was it like? What color was the hair? You guys did great. All right. Let's see. Let's see what are the games. Mm, we need some other words like that. There's only one word hurdle, right, per day. Yeah, they only have one every so often. Good work, you were lost. Had a few issues with my iPhone 17. Seems to be working better now. Wasn't charging Thursday. Oh wow. Let's see. Do we know how to play the card game? Have we tried to play the card game before? But music game. Does anybody know how to play this game? Continue eating, welcome in. Let's see. Let me look up how to play it. The name of the game. Hi, Yellow. How you doing, Dame Dizzle? Y'all want to try to play the card game, or that one is called King and Queens. Tuesday night wind charged, and Thursday had tech appointment. Then Saturday it started charging. I wonder what was wrong with it. Okay. The term King and Queens usually refers to King's Corner, a popular and fast-paced 2 to 4 player game based on solitaire. The goal is to get rid of all your cards by placing them in sequential alternating color stacks. No go, how you doing? Like a dirty reddish color? Y'all want to do that, or y'all want to do our typical do words of wonder? Let me sleep again. User 632, welcome in. I still don't understand. Maybe the motherboard, but it's still from the model. But I'm glad. I'm glad it started back charging. All right, thank you, Darrell. I hope you have an amazing day. I appreciate you. T Ford, how's it going? This game finally seems like it's working okay. It hasn't been giving me issues. We haven't been playing it all that much, but when we do play it, it works fine. All right, y'all. Pew pew in 2 minutes, really? What kind, physics, bro? Do you give your pew pews names? Springfield Healthcare. Oh. That wasn't a word. It didn't come up. You see, it's not a word. How was the free game? It's okay. There are no T. Thank you, 13. Julie, how's it going? I'm doing good, Archangel. I'm doing very, very good. No, that's not how you spell that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bunk, bulk. Had three out of my life. Oh, what happened? Thank you for the follow. What happened? Archangel had meaningful stuff, guys. No what that. Thank you, Cobb. Let's see. L, thank you for the hug me. Nah, there you go. Thank you, 13. It's nice to meet you too, L. Where you tuning in from? That's the one person there. Evolve. Evolve. There we go. T-Mobile just sent me a text message saying that they're doing away with my plan and that my phone bill is gonna go up. They did that some months ago. It's just going up $5, and now it's going up a little bit more money. And yeah, from Indonesia. How's the weather over there? Because they try. There we go. What am I doing here? Just hanging out. I'm also dual streaming. I am on YouTube as well. I have climbed a couple of trees out here. I've also had to stand on top of my ladder to pull my cat out of a tree. Mystic Mirage, how's it going? Yeah, I have a 16-foot ladder. There have been times where she just didn't come down. I was worried, so I went up there to get her. What happened, Logan? What happened? Thank you, Ivan the Greatest, for the heart me. Nip. I still get flashback of my ex Ruby making me sad daily. Are you depressed? Well, I can't say that um, because I don't know you well, and we're just talking online. I just think that you need to change your perspective. Shopping, even the season went up. Dang, everything is so high now. Gets upset. Isaac, how's it going? Welcome in. How you doing today? How you feeling? How to change my mind? Um, dang, that'll be $2. I have spin already. I think that you need to do more. I think you need to get out of your head and not think so much about it and be around people, meet other people. I don't mean in a romantic way, but like be around friends and people that make you feel, they help you feel good. They're upbeat. We got one more word over there. Uh, okay. James, welcome back in. Maurice, how's it going? Mm, how you doing, son? Strange Studio. I got soap up there. Sips. Prediction who will win? Okay, who's playing today? Hold on, guys. I'm gonna put y'all on mute, okay, so I can say goodbye to TikTok people. Alright, y'all, I'm back. Tabby is back. Oh, man. Oh, sons, better look. Woo. Got us some more coins. Got us some more coins. Okay. Oh. Press it again. So you get type. You just observe. $13, you got any ideas for the movie night? There we go. how you spell that? Here we go. Thank you, 13. All right, this will be the last one I do for today. Mm. There's a word that I'm looking for. Thank you, admin. I love Jesus also. I tried almond. Almond, it didn't go. Thank you. That's a good one. I did ion. That's not okay. I did one. Nominee. Thank you, Brent. Good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are so helpful. Alright, guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. We did very, very good in the word hurdle today. I'll be back. So I won't be on YouTube tonight. I will be back on TikTok for movie night. So if you want to come join me over there at 8:30 Central Time, I hope y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you to my mom. Thank you, Brent. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate y'all. Physics bro, if you're still here, I hope you have an amazing day. Um, thank you everybody for helping out. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all.